Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope everyone's doing great, staying safe. It is a crazy time, but we have to muzzle through it and get things done because at the end of the day, I want you to be prepared for next year because it is your last year as a high school student. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is for the Netflix episode reflection essay you're going to be working on. So if you go to the assignments, you click on that, you'll see it says watch Netflix episode 1, choose 6 questions. These questions, I do not want you to write on their own, like on a separate sheet of paper or like in a separate document and answer them on their own. These answers will be in your reflection. So you choose 6 questions that you want to focus on from for your reflection. And then, okay, so let's say you want to focus on this one. Why is it important for healthcare workers to put themselves first? That's one of the questions that you're going to answer in your reflection. So you're going to choose 6 from here. Once you start your reflection, it's MLA format. So the same thing applies where you go into this align to double, make sure you have your heading, your full name, the class. This is AP Lang, let's forget, language and composition. Your period, so this would be second period or first period, then the date. Okay. Date, then you have a title. For the most part, a lot of you sometimes still title your essays as like, persuasive essay, research essay, synthesis essay. You need to start looking at your titles in a more significant manner. Anytime you have a title, it's supposed to be basically the main idea or the gist of what you're trying to say in your essay, and it has to be unique. So if this is a reflection essay of the pandemic episode Netflix, then you can write something like that. You can write pandemic Netflix series episode 1 reflection. You can name it even the title of the episode, which is It Haunts Us, or something that you are going to say. Maybe it can be a critique on episode 1 of Netflix. It can anything that kind of goes with what you're doing and what you're trying to say or what you're saying in your reflection. That's going to be your title. So I can do something like haunted by it, and then I'll do the parentheses, Netflix. Oh my gosh, I can't type today. Pandemic. And reflection. Okay, and then I go back to left alignment, click tab, and then start my essay. So it is an essay. It is not a document that's going to be answered in a question answer format. It is you have to have at least 3 paragraphs. You can have more than 3 paragraphs. Hold on. Sorry about that, but yes, so like then you start typing in. You can start off with, I'll always start off with the synopsis. Always assume that the reader does not know what you're talking about, so you have to have that context, that rhetorical situation that we've been talking about the whole year. Like, what is it? Who is it? Who is the speaker? What's going on? And so on and so forth. So you give a description of what's going on in the episode and what's going on with that. Then the last sentence would be, what is the episode's claim? What is the claim that the episode is making about the topic? And then you go on to, in your paragraphs after that, then you would explain, do you agree or disagree? Okay, so then again, the last sentence of the introduction. what is the claim of the author, and do you agree or disagree with it, and so on and so forth. And then it goes on into answering all of the questions. Make sure everything is connected. The questions that you have to look at and or that you choose, you have to write in this reflection, and they have to have a connection. Like, you can't just talk about healthcare workers and then go into something completely different, which would be like the virus itself, and have no connection between the two. So make sure that you're always having this connection, and that everything is aligned. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know on the comments below. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on our next video.